How many lyrics does Rod Wave still, apparently?
Well, but that's not stealing. That's interpolation. And that is absolutely fine. But I wanted to talk about...
Is it interpolation if you do so many?
Yes, because as long as you're crediting the artist and as a writer, yes, because he did the whole... He did the Jay-Z song. What was it? He's no yes. He took a chunk of Songcry, but Jay-Z's getting paid.
Ask him why he did so much of it. That's I just.
But
like,
okay, then how would you argue about the artist?
It sounds like writer's block.
Okay, but what about the artist that covered entire songs in the 50s, 60s, 70s, and 80s? Yes, which is the entire song.
That's not a cover though.
Oh,
I don't like when people do that.
When Sinead O'Connor did "Nothing Compares to You" from Prince,
for her.
No, it was a song with Prince and his chick that was part of his Power Generation.
Out there.
I listen to it all the time on Spotify. I listen to it all the time.
We're not saying that's.
I listen to it all the time.
We don't think that's his record.
Incorrect. Yeah, because that would be your ignorance. No.
Oh my God.
No. So now that we've clearing it up, okay. Now that we're clearing up that it was a song.
We don't want to hear Prince's version.
Yes, Prince's version is better.
Prince version, my
yeah. Well, guess what?
Me and Joe Budden. Prince's version, and I love Prince.
Me and Joe Budden.
We want to hear Sinead O'Connor's.
Hold on, because you guys are not gonna. You're not gonna do this. Since he took your loving, let me tell you something. It was by the Prince, exactly.
Yo, we only.
It was written by the Prince.
I Will Always Love You, Whitney Houston cover from Dolly Parton. We're okay with that.
Okay, exactly. So anyway, Nothing Compares to You is a song written by Prince for his band The Family. It first appeared on the album The Family. Okay, so it was out. This wasn't a demo.
How'd you get it?
Huh?
How'd you get it?
I don't know. She wanted to cover it. Like people did for the last 30 or 40 years. Anyway.
Bro, she ran with it as a single, which means he had to clear it.
Absolutely. And guess what? Prince doesn't clear everything. So he was actually happy with that.
Because he probably heard it and said, yo, she smashed this. It's yours.
What is your point?
What do you mean, what's my point?
So in your argument.
He didn't do that.
How do you know he didn't do that? How do you know that Jay-Z... What are you actually arguing?
Did Rod Wave make a fucking cover to Jay-Z's song Cry? Yes or no?
Or did he just take a chunk of it?
Okay, is there a difference between taking a chunk and covering?
Okay.
Is there a difference? No, there isn't. There isn't.
Oh my God.
If you're taking a significant percent, it is now a cover to me.
It's not a cover. It's taking a bunch of the other song and putting it into your own.
If I'm covering the record, I have to do the whole record.
Do the whole record. That's a cover.
No, you don't get to tell me what to do.
Record.
Yes, you can.
That's plagiarism.
No, it's not. Especially if the artist, especially if Sean Carter's being credited.
Did he credit Sean Carter?
He has to.
You know what?
It's his words.
Well, yeah, he had no choice.
He has no choice.
And Sean Carter has to clear it. He's on a major label. This is not me and you doing sampling. This is not the same.
Jay-Z's not going to not clear Rod Wave.
Yes.
Rod Wave is out here killing shit.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
He's killing shit.
Doesn't matter. Jay-Z's a billionaire. He doesn't need Rod Wave's fucking pennies.
Jay-Z's not going to step on Rod Wave. I'm sorry.
Why?
Because he's fucking taking people out of fucking jail. He's paying for people to get out of fucking jail. Taking care of people's family. So he's going to do that to fucking Rod Wave.
The black that sang Fast Car. What's her name? And I don't mean to call her a.
She's fucking amazing.
What is her fucking name? The girl that did I don't in a fast car.
Yeah,
Fine.
Yeah.
I know that. What is the point that you're going with?
No. I want you to get the name first. I want the name first. Because this is absolutely
Tracy motherfucking Chapman.
So Tracy Chapman not clearing that Fast Car song
for Nicki Minaj.
So then suck 12 penises, you. Now what? Why did she clear it for Nicki Minaj?
She did clear it or she didn't?
She did not.
Probably she don't know her.
Exactly.
So Jay-Z knows. So Jay-Z knows Rod Wave.
Hold on.
So Jay-Z knows Rod Wave.
In the fucking business.
That's the thing you could ever say. That is the thing you could ever say.
And it's well known Nicki not really collaborative with women like that.
Oh my Jesus.
What the fuck does that?
She been holding on.
Nicki Minaj's biggest hits are samples. She just sampled Cindy fucking Lauper on Girls Just Want to Have Fun.
Yeah.
Her song with Little Uzi, Everybody, sample.
Okay, she sampled.
Starships, sample. Sampling. Sample.
You asked me to explain why the girl didn't clear the record. I'm explaining that Nicki is the type of woman where not everybody messes with her. Rod Wave.
Everybody messes with Rod Wave?
Who doesn't?
Me. And 1,000 billion other people.
Well, there you go.
And what's the black girl's name that signed to J. Cole? What's her name? Ari Lennox? His fans don't fuck with Ari Lennox because they made it difficult for her to perform every night. So there's a lot of people that don't fuck with Rod Wave because Ari Lennox's fans don't fuck with Rod Wave.
So Ari Lennox is mad at Rod Wave that his fans acted like that. So
yes.
She treats Rod Wave like
yes.
because his fans did that.
Yes.
I don't see.
That's stupid. Then
I don't see Jay-Z seeing the Rod Wave come across his desk at the level he's at now.
Where he's not recording all the time.
Considering he already went through the situation where he killed off Joe Budden. He's killed a couple artists off already.
He has a label.
And he's done a changeover now. And he's in a whole new realm of his life now. He's partnering with the NFL. He's heading up prison reform.
Bob Marley hair.
He hasn't cut his hair.
What the fuck are we talking about?
That is not the guy that's going to stop your money.
Let me ask you a question.
Oh my God.
You guys ever heard of the word no? Get used to it because that's all it takes.
Jay-Z didn't say no to Rod Wave.
Okay.
Rod Wave is on a wave.
So Jay-Z appreciates. So Jay-Z fucked with it.
If I'm Jay and I'm like, yo, me clearing this brings Songcry back into the ether. It's been
there
20 years. Nobody. Sure.
There you go.
ahead.
And he knows that it's sampled so much. He sampled so much of it that it's essentially a cover.
So you think
No. I think you're talking trash.
Yeah.
To say that taking a chunk of a work, because I don't remember. People do it in writing all the time. I take a passage, it inspires me. I take a blah, blah, blah. That is not the same as covering.
It's not.
It is
not the same.
It's new because it's rap,
So it's a
and
new
it's
cover.
different.
So
it's a new form of an old way of doing things. People used to cover.
Bro,
If you go look at songs,
if it's a cover, then it's the same song title, bruv.
No.
Yes, it is.
If it's a cover, then because I'm covering the same song, bro.
It's the same song.
You're just making up rules.
Lauryn Hill and the Fugees.
You're just making up
fucking soft.
You're just making up rules that you think make sense to you, but it's a new day.
Rule. You just said if someone takes a chunk of a song, then it's a cover. That's what you just said. That's new.
To me, it's a cover.
So that's new.
Yeah, it's a new work.
No. You just said it's a new.
But it doesn't need to be the same title.
Someone taking
it doesn't need to be the same chord progression. It doesn't need to be the same notes. It doesn't need to be anything.
Oh my God.
Okay. It's an interesting position you've taken.
My position is in the take of creatives and the sample master clearance holder clearing the sample. As soon as they clear it, anything that anybody else has to say means absolutely goose eggs. Because if they were not okay with it, they not like just
You're
like the
changing the narrative though.
Yeah,
I'm
a narrative
okay, because you said not okay with it. Who said anything about being not okay with something?
No, because he's gonna say the point that Nicki didn't get all her samples cleared. So obviously some people aren't okay with it. Is the point he's saying.
Is the difference? And Nicki is the biggest female rapper, and she never got it cleared. So Rod Wave getting it cleared by Jay-Z is a big deal.
Okay, can I ask you a question?
And Jay-Z clearing it for a chunk that is a lot of his song is also a big deal because he could have said
said no. But
he does not need the money.
Let me ask you a question.
He does not need the relevance.
Let me ask you one hypothetical question.
Go ahead.
If not hypothetical, but just these two scenarios. Jay-Z, Rod Wave.
Okay.
Tracy Chapman, Nicki Minaj. Between Tracy Chapman and Jay-Z, who do you think knows the other artist more? If you had to fucking guess. Who do you think if you had to guess between Jay-Z and Tracy, and they have an acknowledgement of the other artist?
Jay-Z's last 3 years of title wrap-ups of songs he fucks with, there hasn't been a single Rod Wave song. So to my knowledge and understanding, Jay-Z doesn't know of Rod Wave's existence.
Because he wasn't on his fucking playlist?
Yeah. Because you're asking me to guesstimate and think. So based on that information,
Jay-Z only knows artists that are on his fucking playlist.
Have you listened to his list?
Jay-Z's fucking the title.
Travell, shut the fuck up.
Travell. Jay-Z has a fucking streaming company.
He doesn't know that anymore. It's Jack Black or whatever that fucking nigga's name is.
He started it with his
he doesn't know the niggas that assigned it.
So you're trying to tell me right now that because he wasn't on the playlist cover. I mean, he was on the playlist of Jay-Z's last 3
But you're asking me a hypothetical question. I'm giving you a hypothetical answer.
Yeah, so you took one scenario.
Nicki Minaj is the biggest female rapper, so I would think Tracy Chapman knows
what the fuck y'all niggas is talking about, yo.
Okay. And Nas was on the song too. How do you like that? Does Tracy Chapman know Nas? Does she know Nas?
Maybe not.
But Tracy Chapman cleared her song for all them white niggas that brought her song back to the top of the fucking charts.
She knows
right?
them.
Yes, she knows those country niggas, country bumpkin niggas that nobody knows. Yeah. That's what Tracy Chapman knows. Yeah. But she doesn't know Nicki Minaj and Nas, right?
No, you can't do that. You can't
got
say
it.
that nobody knows.
He keeps saying it because he's talking about hip hop.
Got it.
He's talking about hip hop. He's talking about hip hop.
Oh yeah, it's bigger than Nicki Minaj and Nas.
Yo,
I think country music is bigger than rap this past year.
Okay, now you're talking about this past year. That's not what I'm talking about.
Y'all niggas.
No, I'm not even. I think it's well documented that the Black Lives Matter movement turned a lot of the middle America moderates off of hip hop.
That's not what happened.
And I think country music.
They just started counting country music in the billboards, and they started buying more records because they stopped selling physical records. It's actually just it was just a technological change. It had nothing to do.
Have a word with yourself. The ratings for NBA has gone down because middle America doesn't want the ball no more.
Sorry, Phil Jackson. Sorry, Phil Jackson.
What are we saying, bruv?
Sorry, Phil Jackson.
Middle America didn't like the racialization of some of their content, and they turned away from it.
Hey, anybody who's watching this show, please put in the comments if you believe Tracy Chapman knows Nicki Minaj more than Jay-Z would know Rod Wave. Please, I just want to know if anybody is out there. I just want to know, who do y'all think may possibly know?
So Tracy Chapman knows Luke Combs more than knowing Nicki Minaj and Nas, right?
This just has to be a segment.
Is this what we're saying? Tracy Chapman knows Luke Combs over Nas and Nicki Minaj.
Some artists go in a cave, yo. Some artists go, I'll stay away from a lot of people.
Yeah.
Jay-Z's in the culture.
Yeah.
Jay-Z's in the fucking culture. Jay-Z knows all the niggas that's popping out there selling out fucking arenas. He's in business. He's not just an artist. He's a businessman. You think he don't know Rod Wave? Like, what the fuck are we talking about?
I think... Yeah, this has to be a segment. We'll put it out to the audience.
And let me continue to where I was going.
Yeah.
Since now that we
didn't get there?
No, we didn't get there. Because I actually started with something positive. Actually talking about manifestation and making your words of your lyrics become to life.
Well, Rod Wave made his dream come true. Jay-Z.
Rod Wave's dream was Jay-Z?
Well, it must have been, right? Song Cry, old song, made it happen, got it signed, seen, delivered.
Because let me ask you this. What rap songs are being covered today? Niggas is scared to do covers because everybody needs to write their own lyrics. So you're
talking word-wise. Like, I mean, lyric-wise.
Yes.
Not like a beat-wise.
No, because the beat is only the producer. So the lyrics would be the rapper. I think it's actually an important tide turn, and maybe that will actually free more rappers to be like, you know what? Maybe I can actually say this nigga's lyrics and bring new life to it, to a new production, to a new chord progression.
Did doing a cover?
Of which song?
Did she do a cover? The couple songs that she has out there.
Which song? There's so many songs. I'm a DJ. You got to be more specific.
The one that she did with Busta Rhymes, is that a cover?
Players? Okay, so Players.
That's not the song.
Girls is Players 2 by Coyle Ray is on the sample of.
That's not the Busta Rhymes song.
It's like a jungle sometime. I get me one. How about Keep on Going Under, which also was sampled by Puff Daddy, which was also sampled by Ice Cube. Check Yourself, which then DJ Sage then came and put the Busta Rhymes Put Your Hands Where My Eyes Can See instrumental under her lyrics.
So you don't know what the song I'm talking
Players,
about.
Coyle Ray, Busta Rhymes. What are you talking about?
They have a song that they literally, quote unquote, kind of covered Jay-Z and Foxy Brown. Did they not? Did they not do a song with Foxy Brown? No? No one could do you better. They said all that shit, did they not?
Yes.
So what do you mean nobody?
Yes, that was sampled 3 or 4 times prior, but go ahead. What is your point?
They're doing a lot of the lyrics. At least in the hook.
There you are. Okay. The hook. Okay.
But
so what is your question?
But for you say that's a cover.
Yeah. What is your point you're trying to get at?
I think the point you're trying to make is that the shift that you're talking about happening in hip hop has been happening for a little bit of time.
And you're
but hooks don't count because hooks don't count because niggas say actually
hooks don't count.
That's what people.
All right, we gotta move on.
No. People say that hooks don't count.
You're making a lot of rules that just have never existed before.
Because
hooks don't count if I do more than half.
And I'll tell you why I say hooks don't count. Because rappers, when people write the hooks for them, they do not say that they
Drake's
were
been doing this his whole career, by the way.
What?
Taking iconic rap lyrics or iconic rap flows from other artists and putting in his music.
Absolutely.
So Jay-Z also raps Snoop Dogg's lyrics in some of his songs. So is that a cover or is that a sample?
But he's not doing enough of it to be considered a cover.
It wasn't what Rod Wave did. I think what Rod Wave, sure, it's homage, whatever, get it cleared, but we got it. But that's not a cover. It's a bit much.
When one thing goes, they something come and go. When Drake did that thing about Eminem in that song, is that a cover or is that a
percentage wise? I wouldn't say it's a cover.
right, let's get to the manifestation.
Let's manifest.
But wait, because I have a different point of view.
It's not, no.
So that's a problem?
No, you could have whatever opinion you fucking want, niggas. You can have whatever opinion you want.
Nobody said it's a problem. Ain't no problem.
Hey.
No, please. No, go ahead. Please explain yourself. Please cook. Cook.
Ain't no problem.
Because hip hop being covered in lyrics, in the rap lyrics and stuff is new.
Hip hop has so many damn
Because
rules that just come out of nowhere.
well, hip hop started in 1980. What?
I know hip hop.
So it's one of the newer genres, and the stigma of actually reusing someone's entire lyrics or majority is new. And it is not done enough to the point to where you can say it's something common like in music and R&B or in pop or in any of the other genres. So the fact that Rod Wave did it, I think that's dope because a lot of these kids do not know any fucking Jay-Z songs outside of Niggers in Paris, the songs where he's apologizing to Beyonce, and We Be All Night Love. Like, they don't know this nigga like that. A lot of these guys don't know this nigga like that. So the fact that they're doing that and then they're finding out that Rod Wave took these lyrics and they're going and seeing that Jay-Z, Sean Carter is actually credited is actually dope. And it lets you know that the song Cry lyrics.
Jay-Z knew Rod Wave and did it on purpose.
Well, of course, he. Oh, yes, that's possible too.
Maybe like it wasn't circumstance.
Maybe Maybe he has a relationship with him on that side that enabled him to actually cover the amount of the song.
The record label and the streaming service provides me the necessary contact list to understand who's young and percolating in the scene, and trying to show homage to my lyrics. So I can.
Does Rod Wave have anything to do with Rock Nation? Because if he does, this conversation
is mute. Yeah, because he's
very, very, very long time ago done. If he has anything to do with fucking.
Well, you're checking, so clearly.
I'm gonna go look.
Go ahead.
Love me, Allah my bia. Baby, if you love me, Allah my bia. Baby, if you love me, Allah my bia.